But no, for real though, Todd, I'm not even joking. I've never played a Dark Souls game before. I have three, but I don't think I've touched it yet.
Yeah,
And I bought one today because I looked at the video or a video today about Dark Souls bosses and stuff.
yeah. What was it called?
Um, I don't remember. It was just like the top whatever Dark Souls bosses, and then I was like, I don't want spoilers.
Uh,
So I'd rather play it myself.
yeah.
But no, what makes this game hard, Todd?
The bosses and the enemies.
Yeah, but that's every Dark Souls.
Yeah, but that's every part of the game that makes it hard because
Yeah,
it's all difficult.
yeah, but you know,
That's the point.
yeah, you're right. I guess. Oh, I
Is
gotta
this
make
the
my character.
original one or is it remastered?
It's remap. I don't think they have it. They don't have the original on Steam.
Really?
Nope.
That's
I
weird.
looked for it. Oh, I want my name to be. What should my name be?
Weenie.
Weenie. Alright, good. Let's accept that. Sex? Yes.
So, I don't know how it is in Dark Souls 1 because I haven't played this game in like 6 years, but in Dark Souls 3, Knight was the easiest to start with.
Oh, Claire.
Yeah, don't go with Cleric.
The deprived.
The two that I think were the best to start with
Oh,
in
yeah.
3, in Dark Souls 3, Pyromancer and Knight were good to start with.
I think I want to be, like, powerful.
I mean, technically, the things that you start with aren't important at all. It doesn't matter what class you start with, it doesn't matter what gift you start with, you can get all of it in-game.
Yeah, I'm sure, but I just want to, like, be cool.
I would choose your gift as just the Master Key, because, you know, you get it without playing Thief.
Face. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I like him.
The only thing different about, like, the Knight compared to the other classes is he starts off with, in my opinion, one of the better weapons to start out with,
I mean,
and also he starts out with better armor than the rest of the classes.
Sean, you know what? I have an idea. I'm just gonna hit random like 10 times, and we're gonna take whatever it gives us.
Make him really old and feminine.
Okay, never mind. You're right. That's really stupid. Oh. Oh my god. Features. Strong. Yeah. Cheekbone height. High. Cheekbone depth. Low. Should I give him a really small mouth?
Yeah.
Cheekbone asperity. Very thin cheeks. Oh my god. Mouth.
Yeah, that's about good.
Sad. Lip thickness. Very thin.
The mouth is non-existent.
Yeah, well, let's give him a really strong jaw.
Chin width wide, and like
It's a
make the
plate.
depth deep. Yeah, there we go.
It's like a
The
blade.
crimson chin.
Nose. I want him to have a very long, powerful nose.
I wonder if it's possible to make it flat.
Nose position. I want it pointing up, or do we want him to look like a bird?
This looks like a dead orc.
Let's make him a bird.
Yeah.
Eyebrows. Should we make him look angry?
Yeah.
I'd be angry if I was him too. He looks like Squidward. What? Yeah. You know what, Todd? I think he's good and done.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Also, another thing about your starting class is what type of weapons you want to use. If you want to use more dexterity-based weapons, meaning just like faster weapons, you want to pick specific stats, and some classes start out with higher stats.
Grey crags, arch trees.
The knight is the overall best, as I remember.
But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
I guess.
So
That's
do you
me.
understand everything?
Yes.
Yes.
Where? Todd.
Yes, indeed. The dark
Sorry, what you said?
sign brands the undead.
Where did the fire come from,
Well,
And in this
I don't know.
land,
I didn't really explain it, and I haven't dived
the
into the lore
undead are
in a while.
corralled and led to the north.
As I know it, the fire
Where they
keepers
are
or
locked away
em-
to await
ember
the
keepers,
end
I don't know
of
what they're
the
called.
world.
I think they're called the something keepers, something to do with fire, and
This
they
is
can
your
basically
fate.
use like the magic that comes with fire and revive people using like the dark sign.
Are we talking about the 4 people in that cutscene?
You remember that girl that like touched your head?
I did see that.
Yeah, that's the one that like that's one of the people that can revive others using that weird fire magic.
So then who are those 4 people from the beginning? They got the power of what? Lords?
The Lords of Ember?
Ah,
Is that what they call them?
maybe? I think so.
Since I haven't played this game in forever, I'm not exactly sure. I know in Dark Souls 3 there's the Lords of Ember.
I thought they were the Ashen Lords. Hello?
Not in Dark Souls 3, I don't think.
Sorry. I'm learning.
If it said the Ashen Lords in this game, then they're just different people.
Well, I know they didn't say Ashen Lords. I didn't hear them say that. But I only made the assumption, like, oh, I know they're in Dark Souls 3. I heard about that. And this sounds very similar. And I know that King Gwynth, or whatever, is very important to the lore.
Yeah.
So I'm like, because I don't know anything about Dark Souls.
Oh no, it's Lord of Cinder, not Ember, that's what it was. Those are the ones in Dark Souls 3, and I do know, I watched a video about it once. Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 are extremely connected, but Dark Souls 2 was kind of like aside from the other two. It was in like a different part of the world at the same time as Dark Souls 1.
Makes sense.
I think is what they said about it.
Well, whatever you're talking about, Todd, it won't matter the second I step through this door and really get to learning Dark Souls.
Do you know what's through this door?
No. There's a lot of blood on the ground. Alright. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm sorry. No. Run, idiot. Okay. Well,
That was the intelligent move. That's what you were supposed to do.
nice. Well, yeah, well, I mean, like, I wasn't gonna be able to, like, leave.
You can fight it.
I was
I've
like,
done it before.
where is it taking me?
The first time I played it, I didn't walk through the door and I just killed it at the
Ow.
beginning.
Oh. Left hand. Hand. Usable item. Wait, did it say arms menu? Okay, never mind. I'm stupid.
Yeah, arms is in like
So how do I...
weapons.
Ah, never mind.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go lock the garage door.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go and like desecrate this skeleton.
Alright, have fun.
I will. Village corpse. What if I did that? Whoops. I don't want this though anymore. There we go. Nice. Okay. I'm strong now. What is this? What? Oh. Back step. I assume that someone died here. So. Ah! That was lame. I'll check the downstairs later. Okay, I'll check the downstairs right now. Move. What did it say? Backstep. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Oh. I think I'm ready to fight the demon. Unless... No, I can't get around it. Okay, never mind. I guess I have to come around. Okay, well, okay, so, Todd informed me that there's a hole in the wall back here. I have to get a key to go and fight the demon.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Yes.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite. Oh, and this.
Okay. Ah.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Okay. What's this? What's this?
And the reason you didn't see that go through the wall, or the reason you didn't see the hole in the wall is because that boulder that crushed you went through the wall. Okay, now go up.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Oh, I got the second key. Nice. What's this? Do I have a two-handed weapon?
No.
Kick. It's not a kick. How do I kick?
They did not just tell you.
Yeah, it did, but I don't understand. See?
Go back to it.
Okay. RB to kick. Log and RT to do a jump attack.
When you're kicking, you like walk slowly.
Alright, like this. And then I go.
Yeah, I think so. Or maybe you have to do it at the same time.
There it is. Yeah, you're right. It's the exact same time. Except the jump attack. There we go. I've learned. Resting a bonfire. Okay.
Yeah, neither of those are actually very useful. I mean, sometimes you can kick enemy shields to like stagger them.
What if I did like? What if I did like?
Do you know how to lock on to enemies?
Yeah, I clicked the right stick or whatever.
Yeah.
Fall. No falling into a plunging attack. What is that?
There's a reason it's telling you that.
Behind an enemy. Parry. Ooh. Interesting. Maybe later.
I believe you have to get a key to go through there, though.
Okay, well then we'll
So there's
find
only
out.
one place to go.
Well, I guess we're going for the white light again. Oh!
Remember what it said while falling?
LB, right? Or RB.
RB.
Hey, don't
He's gonna
do
destroy your
that.
platform. And you... Okay, you didn't lose your
I
chance.
nailed it. Yo!
Watch out.
Stop.
You do have to dodge.
Yes. I have to heal. Heal.
You have to press the heal button.
I am. I'm not like drinking my Estus flask.
You press the button to heal. It's like X or something.
What's the heal button?
I don't know.
Oh god.
Press the buttons on your controller.
There it is. Okay. Go away, please.
Also, I think you're slow rolling, which means that you're carrying too much weight.
How am I supposed to not carry much more weight? I don't have anything to get rid of.
Hey, wait, do a roll real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, no, actually, yeah, I think you are doing the heavy
I'm a
roll.
knight,
I can't tell.
I guess I'm just really heavy. Go
By the way,
here.
you can just roll through attacks to dodge them. You didn't roll.
Yeah. I'm not gonna drink my Estus flask yet. I don't need it. Hey. Yo!
This game is not like Sekiro. You just have to like. You
Whoops.
have to roll.
I was
Or you
mid-swing.
just die.
No, please.
That was a good roll. You can kill him.
Oh, you said.
I'm really surprised you didn't die. You should have died.
You know, sometimes that's just how it is. What's that noise?
I actually don't know.
And what's humanity?
So I think whenever you have humanity, it happens like either after you kill bosses or maybe you can restore it yourself somehow. It means people can join your game, I believe.
Alright, I will do that.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. Am I supposed to jump off the cliff? Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I am.
Only in the ancient legends
Hey, wait a minute. I
it is
didn't go back
stated
and like fight that like devil.
that one day
Yeah,
an
you're fine.
undead shall be chosen.
Oh, hey. What?
You died.
Huh?
To leave the undead asylum in
No.
pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Oh, I thought Lordran was gonna be a person. It's where we're going, isn't it?
I don't know the name of the area.
Okay, never.
It could be.
Maybe.
And you're at the next bonfire.
Finally. Now I can be with the rest of my cool brethren over at
Okay, so go to the level
the
up tab.
cool shrine.
So,
Like strength.
No, wait. I just want to tell you.
Yes.
Vitality increases HP, endurance increases stamina, and then resistance is like armor.
I don't take
Something.
as much
I
damage.
don't remember. And then I don't remember which one it is, but one of them increases your equip load.
Well, let's take a look.
Actually, put
It's not
1
fate,
point
it's
into
probably
strength. No, it's not actually. It's
Uh,
probably
it's
endurance.
vitality. Okay, never mind. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's endurance. Endurance increases stamina and equip load. Everything else there determines your abilities with a certain weapon type. So like attunement and intelligence are usually like, you know, magics, and then faith is usually like if you're going like a paladin type build or a cleric. And then like dexterity and strength are either one-handed or two-handed weapons. Strength is for two-handed weapons. Dexterity is for one-handed weapons.
I think this is good.
Your most important things are most likely going to be dexterity and endurance and vitality
Well, then
if you're
this
not
is
doing like
perfect.
a magic playthrough.
I don't want to trust myself in magic. I like the look of this.
And strength builds are kind of difficult in my opinion because I'm not good with two-handed weapons.
Well, I don't have humanity, so I'm just gonna accept this. Okay, well, you know
Alright.
what? That was perfect. So, I'm gonna, like, go and hang out with people, and we're gonna go kill demons.